Okay, my name is James, and I'm posting a review on the YouTube of the BXT Carbonfiber. This is the hardtail 29er mountain bike. Purchased on eBay last month, and wanted to post a review. The one thing you're going to notice about this bike is that when you look at it online on eBay or on Amazon, is that the pricing on this bike is very, very fair and very reasonable. And just wanted to post a review here to let you guys know what I got. I can tell you guys I'm a mechanical contractor, and I have a very strong eye for detail, as well as I also have cycled the entire United States, north to south and east to west. And speaking from experience, I can say that there's absolutely nothing wrong with this bike, and I have no concerns about it of any kind whatsoever. Quite the contrary. This is a really fine bike. It's a fully carbon fiber bike, has a carbon fiber frame. This is the T800 carbon fiber, not the cheap T700. It's the better quality carbon fiber. Has a carbon fiber frame and fork, carbon fiber handlebar and stem, and also seat post. True to their word, the bike does weigh just over 10 kilograms. I did weigh it myself, and it does weigh exactly what they promised. There's a lot of detail on this bike. I really appreciate how they went ahead and ran all the derailleur cables and the brake cables all through the frame. It came out real nice and clean. Things come out at the proper spot. It's a really clean looking design. This bike has a lot of the features that you'll see on the higher end mountain bikes that easily cost twice the price. It features the through axle bolts, those new through axles. You'll never lose a wheel with that type of design when you're on a mountain or something like that. It's a much stronger design having a through axle. Those are 4-bearing hubs. The bike uses Shimano hydraulic disc brakes, and those are very responsive brakes. The bike uses a 11-speed rear cassette. I really like this design of having just a single gear on the front on the crankset and then 11 or 12 speeds in the back. I actually greatly prefer that design for doing gravel or off-road riding. The rear derailleur is a nicer derailleur that has the ball bearing gears in it. Not those cheaper plastic ones, but those actually are ball bearing. Shifts very clean. Overall, the bike feels very, very strong. I'm traditionally ride steel frame bicycles, and this frame is every bit as stiff as a steel frame. Did go ahead and upgrade the bike with Schwalbe tires. I was planning on riding this bike around town and also on the gravel, so I decided to go with Schwalbe tires instead of the mud tires like it normally comes with. So, like I said, overall, this is a really fine bike. And when you go on eBay or Amazon, you're going to see they're roughly around $900 to $1,000. It is worth every penny. The only downside about buying a BXT bike is that you're going to have to practice something called patience. And I realize some people are eager to get their bike right away when they order it, but in order to do that, you're going to have to order from a USA company that is going to charge you twice as much. If you order from BXT, they'll assemble it over in China, box it up and ship it out to you, which typically takes about 3 weeks. But if you're willing to be a little patient, you're going to get a much better deal on the bike. Like I said, I have no concerns about this bike, and in fact, when it came, the assembly was very easily. They had already set up all the derailleurs and the brakes and everything, so all I had to do was attach the wheels and, handlebars, just a simple, easy stuff like that. Took me probably 20 minutes to assemble the bike and then take it for a ride. So if you're willing to be patient, you'll get a really fine deal on a BXT, and that's my thoughts about this product. I hope you guys have a good day and be safe.